Gang, how are we doing? I am bringing you another new RuneScape account, as if you're not sick of seeing them already, especially from this channel. So, coming from the person who brought you the unfinished series of Kandarin Only and Barebone Slayer, I'm bringing you another series that's probably going to become unfinished. Chunky Guilds. Now, you've probably figured out what that is by the name alone. The One Chunk Man, dynamic kind of blew up 2 years ago. I think it was around before that, but 2 years ago was really when it like set off a big, big fire. That's not a phrase. Set off a big blaze. There you go. Boom. Got it. And then, guilds, let's get into that. So I couldn't really figure out the region locker plugin because I'm an idiot, and I thought this whole area in the game was going to be like red, like that red hue, but it's not because I'm dumb and I don't get it. But so RuneScape has a bunch of guilds. Guilds, either needing certain skill requirements to enter or quests completed to enter. So I decided to take those guilds in their respective chunk and lock myself to only being able to train my skills within these chunks. So obviously, I'm a man who loves to make series with 0 longevity. So I'm going to have a couple additives that I'd like to, sprinkle on the little souffle that I've made here. Alright, geez, since I don't know how to, orient myself when I'm talking like this in a starting of the series, I wrote down a couple notes. So to start out, we're going to be in these, let me see if I can just scroll down a little bit. We're going to be in these free-to-play guilds, those being the Cook's Guild, the Champions Guild, Mining Guild, and then the Crafting Guild. Actually, that's 4. So another unofficial guild is this Edgeville Monastery over here. Technically, you need 31 prayer to enter the upstairs, so I'm considering that a guild. Now, it sounds kind of strange, and it also might be a little, too inclusive, if you want to be like that, because it's not technically called, it's not called the Prayer Guild, although some people, I believe, did refer to it as that. I'm considering it a guild because it does have a stat requirement to enter. Yep, that's English. So I have access to the whole chunk. Technically, I got this nice little stretch right here, which is pretty cool. But I have access to the whole chunk. That means anything like underground, like I have access to the whole Dwarven Mine, Motherlode Mine, and the Mining Guild that's over there, as well as this bank, the, Falador Rooftop course, because that's all around right here. And also, I was gonna, I'm gonna get to that in a minute. So you can't get any EXP out of the designated chunk zones. That kind of goes without saying, but, if I'm walking from here to the monastery, I can't be, alking while I'm walking through this. Can't be fletching, can't be doing anything. It's just to walk through. That's all I can do. I can travel freely between, like I kind of just mentioned. I just can't get EXP in between in the areas. This is kind of big. Once a guild has been entered, I am allowed to unlock an adjacent chunk that I have permanent access to next to the guild. So once I get 60 mining and literally enter the mining guild, I have the choice to unlock these 4 chunks. So, that's not what you want to do because we just messed things up, and you mess things up some more when you're trying. Oh my god, I can't do anything right. Oh, I really can't do anything right. Oh, I really can't do anything right. How do you play this game? I've been playing for freaking years. Don't remember how. You have access to the adjacent chunk, which I think brings the longevity. I was going to allow the giant mole because I'm basically halfway in the Falador Park with this chunk anyway. So that was going to be my main boss, if you will, to go after. But with this addition of the monastery, that means I can, and I will be, unlocking Edgeville over here, which has the Edgeville dungeon, which is just insane for, the account, because there's a lot of stuff down there. Black dragons, black demons, there's, the blue dragons. Hold on, that's not the right Edgeville dungeon. I'm sorry, There's black demons, there's the earth warriors, there's, the hill giants, which has Obor too, which is another boss. So, two bosses, Obor, giant mole. Edgeville Dungeon also has the agility shortcut, so I could get to Bryophyta eventually. There's like a lot of like long-term things here. And there's definitely a lot to think about. I almost thought in the mining guild I'd go south so I have like an actual farming patch. But I think I'm going to be going into the main of Falador. This is all speculation still. I could still change. I have no idea. Because the ranging guild, I can go south and I have the Ardoin farm, or Ardoon, whatever the fuck you want to call that place. So I have access to that. Obviously, it'd be better to have 2 patches, but there's also the farming guild that was added. So I don't really need like 2 farming patches, because once I hit 45, I can just come in here, and then I pretty much have access to what I need and certain other things. Mentioning the farming guild, this is the biggest, I'm going to say, biggest controversy of the series. So obviously, the fishing guild is like a big staple in RuneScape. Wow, this is really, really a big map. Fishing guild is a real big staple in RuneScape, and it's, honestly, I think it's the highest requirement of any guild to enter in this series. And in each of the chunks, disregarding this, because this isn't accurate, there's no real way to get fishing experience. So, if you look at these fishing spots, it says fishing contest quest. I don't know if you get experience from fishing up the fish, but that's like too niche for me. So my biggest exception, and I don't remember what else I said, controversy, is once I get 45, because I'm starting out in the free-to-play guilds. I was also going to say, once I enter the 2 guilds I'm allowed to, the cooking guild, well, if I even can. I didn't even think about that one. I don't even know how I'm going to get cooking experience. So we start in the free-to-play guilds. Once I enter the first one, technically, you get to choose your adjacent space. But I was thinking once you enter your first guild in free-to-play, that would unlock the pay-to-play guilds, like the fishing guild, the ranging guild, so I have access to those chunks. Wow, there's a mahogany tree here? Okay, let's get it. But I was saying before, there are no fishing spots in any other guild chunk. So my one big exception is going to be getting a big net, so I can use this one spot for when I get, I believe it's, 15 fishing? I can't see because I got the map up. 16. Once I get 16 fishing, I'm going to allow myself... Don't talk to him. Oh my god, I thought that was a man. I thought I was getting experience. Jesus Christmas. Ruin the account. But once I get 16 fishing, from lamping or whatever the hell I'm going to do, from random events, whatever, I am allowing myself to get a big net, so I have a means to be able to fish, to get experience to unlock the fishing guild. Because getting to 68, random event and lamp only, I'm just going to let you know right now that I'd be here for the next year. And that's not happening. I want to play this game and play this character and lose my hardcore status as fast as I can. But that's most of the things I believe I wanted to mention. I know a lot of other one-chunks don't keep their inventory, but you know what? Your boy says I'm having fun with my game, so we're pretty much going to do that. A couple other things about other chunks I guess I could mention. So, like the Heroes Guild, we're probably never going to get into, because there's a lot of different quest requirements behind it, and I don't want to be completing quests outside of my designated zones, so I'm just going to allow myself access to the chunk that the guild is in. Same thing with the Legends Guild. There's way too many quests to do for that. However, there's still some, some ore and then decent trees around here that I'd still want to use in the chunk. So I'm going to allow myself to that. Same thing with the Champions Guild. We're not going to get in. You need 32 quest points. But for the Heroes Guild chunk, I'm going to allow myself access to Druidic Ritual, just to get that quest done, because, first of all, it's close enough. And, I was mentioning with, the adjacent space, I can't technically get inside this guild, so I can't unlock this. But I am just going to allow myself to complete Druidic Ritual because Sandfew's over here. So there's that. But any guild I could enter, I'm pretty much going to be allowing an adjacent unlock, which I'm kind of cool with. I think that'll add a little extra spice. You know, maybe once literally everything's completed in each chunk, we can do like each adjacent square or something like that. You know, that we're thinking here. But that's for later. Right now, I kind of want to march up to Falador and start in the mining guild chunk. I really don't even know. But speaking of guilds you need access to get in, since like the woodcutting... Okay, hold on. Where am I? Where am I? Since the woodcutting guild needs 60 woodcutting and the 75% Hosidius favor, another thing I am... This is also, I guess, a big controversy. Another thing I am going to allow is once I get 60 woodcutting and am able to come here, I am going to allow myself to plow the fields in Hosidius. Where is that? Over here? To plow the fields in Hosidius. Only plow the fields to get up to 75%, which is going to be a nightmare, but that's also going to be some farming. Oh, I need a hammer. Oh, I need a hammer. Oh, that's in a general store. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. Because there's a general store in Edgeville. I'm like really all over the place right now with this intro. But I'm going to be allowing myself to plow the fields to get into the guild, because that's, you know, the premise. I can get into just about every skilling guild. I just need, you know, this is the only one that I need alternative access to that's not just the skill requirement level. So, wow, intro out of the way, fucking 25 minutes in. And I guess I'm gonna... I really don't know where I want to go. So a lot of thought needs to go into this, but I think I'm going to start out the account by walking up to Varrock so I can start probably training over here. Probably just going to do a little woodcutting for now, see what's up with that. But I'm going to have to get inside of a guild, and I'm really thinking it's going to be the Prayer Guild. Okay, I was right. There is a mugger over here, which isn't good because he's aggressive and also kind of strong. Stronger than me right now, anyway. I would love to get... If anyone can tell me in the comments how to fix this region locker plugin so all the chunks that I'm not supposed to get XP in can be like grayed out or even redded out, I would love for you to tell me that, because I would love to figure it out, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Wait, wait! Wait! Oh my god, I can come in here. You're joking. You are not kidding me. Oh my god, that's beautiful. I'm not in a member's world. Fucking... Okay. Alright. This is pretty big. This is, gonna be good combat training. I can thieve from him. And he's got okay drops. And by okay drops, I mean he'll have okay drops as soon as I become a member, which I think I'm gonna do now. Yeah, let's just do it now. Upgrade. Alright, so I'm giving myself a bond here. I'm not gonna use it right now because I don't want to, like, waste the day. Because I'm pretty much just gonna be sitting here cutting wood and probably fire making. Oh, I forgot about the fiendish ashes. Can I scatter those? Yo. Bring me more imps, please. Beautiful little fanfare out of the way. That's 5 base melees for everything. I think it's time to just kind of boost towards strength now so we can start hitting a little bit more. But it's nice to start getting some levels on this account. I got some bones to bury, and I got an emerald, too, from random event. So hopefully we get another random event. I don't know why I just said that. Doesn't really matter. But 5 base melee, baby! So I found a really dumb little moneymaker. But I'm using it to get starting cash, and it's really not so bad. And it's, if you can see on the screen, it's me picking up these bronze chain bodies and literally selling them to this general store up here for 17 coins each. So it's really not a lot, but I think it's enough to get up to the steel pickaxe, because honestly, I'm thinking it might be faster to mine to 60 than get to 31 prayer, because just burying bones is really, really minuscule. So, I don't know. We're going to find out. I definitely want to start skilling, though, and just getting some other stuff up. So, I don't think I have access to a furnace yet, which isn't the greatest. However, it's just time to mine because there's no smithing guild. So, I got this super convenient setup over here with this rat hitting me and me mining the iron, and I'm basically getting a little bit of combat experience as well as mining, and that was 30 mining right there. So we're climbing up that ladder, and I'm also hitting that rat anytime he comes over here, just so I can get a little extra experience. I'm almost up to 10 attack from that, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, more mining. So we got a beginner clue from a geode, and we most definitely can't do it, so see you later. So I died already, and it was completely preventable by doing exactly what I'm doing right now, boxing this little rat. One of the scorpions, like, it must have, like, gotten me, and I didn't notice, and then when I turned, I had 2 HP, and I'm like, I think I'm gonna die right now. So I clicked to, like, run, and of course, as soon as I start running away, what does he hit but a 2? So that was just lack of paying attention. I was trying to do pretty good. I've been selling my ore that I've been getting here because I don't really know how else to get money. So just kind of doing that. Still free to play, still garbage. I am at 45 mining, so we're getting up there. I don't know why. I tried getting levels at like 20. That's a lie. I tried getting like milestone levels at like 30, 40, but like I just didn't make the clip and I forgot and I felt like an idiot and I was like, alright, well, gotta make an update. And what better update than, hey, I died. So, yeah, short-lived. That's all I gotta say. I want to like play this game and play this character and lose my hardcore status as fast as I can. So the XP has skyrocketed since I've literally just started power mining, and I really didn't want to rely on that, but it's just too slow otherwise. To even sell it to the general store and the little mining shop up here, they only allow like 50 in the general store and then like up to 80 ores in the shop. Free to play is really scuffed. I don't understand why like there's little limiters like that. I guess I kind of understand, but at the same time it's like, you know, once you sell a whole inventory, you're already making 1 GP. I'm ranting too much. It's 51 mining. We're getting there, and we're just dropping this garbage ore. I'm saying too much again. This is a shitty clip. Alright, that's 58. There's 59. So this is probably like top 10 like most boring ways to start an account. But we're almost there. This is the last inventory we need for 60 mining. And it has been far too long coming. I got so bored on this grind, like throughout it. I just kept losing focus and like would like watch TV and then I'd log out and then I'd be like, I don't really want to mine. Who's this guy? Quizmaster? You know we gotta take it. You know we gotta take it. It's always when I start recording, you know? You already know we had to pick the mystery box, so let's see what we get. Okay, I literally thought it was nothing, but it was 500 coins, which is pretty solid. Excellent. An excellent review. That's what that's getting. So we're just like 5 more ore away, and it feels incredible. I'm also going to be ending the video off here. I'm going to trim up the intro and then probably like leave this as a little part 1. We're finally escaping into members territory once we enter this guild. So there it is, 60 mining. Boom. Mining guild. Let's take a little walk down there. We'll see what's going on. I might honestly sell this ore. Just, you know what? I actually have to keep it because I have just under 500 in the bank. I don't know why I'm talking. This is so, like, this is such bad commentary. It's really terrible. All right, we're fast approaching over here. I wonder if this guy's gonna be like, "Welcome, brother, to the mining guild." He did not say anything. This being access to our first guild officially grants me access to upgrading my chunk. So, like I said, you can pick any adjacent chunk you'd like. And, wow, I did not want to zoom out. And as much as I want to get this for the farming, I really think I need to unlock this for the furnace. The estate agent, which is big, which has a spade, because I'm carrying... Actually, you know what? I'm going to end the video with this beginner clue scroll, because we're gonna have this unlocked, and we're going to get a spade in just a second. So, yeah. Get a couple upgrades over here. I can probably get my hair cut. So let me unlock this chunk, because I'm going to be going over here. We need that for the farming tree patch, and honestly for the mole. There are no mole hills over here, which is pretty dumpy duty. So I do need to unlock this for a slightly quote-unquote endgame boss. We're also going to be able to fight Hespori, which is kind of cool. So mole pet, bottomless bucket, we got some grinds ahead of us here. I don't know why I'm talking about this now at the end of the video. So we expanded this chunk. This chunk is expanded. I am going to go leave this guild immediately. So yeah, we got hella upgrades right now. We have access to basically all of Falador. Still more I can do in... Oh, I should probably pop that... Oh, it feels good to cross over into this chunk, dude. I should probably pop that bond on. The bond on... Oh, this is the wrong house. Oh, pardon me. Pardon me. Home invasion. Alright, why don't we close this door, grab the spade. Where's my guy? Yo, where's Miggy, dude? Is he not here? The estate agent? Are you serious? It's just a house? Wait. Oh, I'm not... Sorry? I'm free to play still. I was literally just talking about popping the bond. Wow. So, I'm an experienced player over here. I have a lot of faith that this is going to be a one-step clue, and I'm going to be super grateful that I saved it all the way through my 60 mining journey. Let's go. Back to back. Hey, can't go there. Okay, that kind of sucks. That's like very close though, right? It's like just... Yeah, well, very close, maybe not, but close enough to the ground now. So like I said, that is going to be the end of this intro video. I know I don't have an official set of rules, although I'll probably put one in the description. But this is just going to be a new account of the guild chunks only. I kind of really like that idea, and I guess they're adjacent chunk when I gain access. But I think there is a lot of potential to this, and it could be really fun, and I'm just looking forward to playing a new account. And one that has bosses to do would be pretty cool too. So, let's see where this takes us, how far we can get, and what the hell's going to be going on in the next episode, because I'm excited.